In the United Kingdom, the pound is the national currency, formerly called the pound sterling. And in terms of weight, a pound equals about 454 grams in modern measurement. Same word, two very different things. So how did that happen? To find out, we've got to rewind all the way to ancient Rome. The word pound comes from the Latin words libra pondo. Libra meant scales or balance, which is where we get the abbreviation LAB for pounds today. Pondo meant weight, literally by the pound. So libra pondo meant a pound by weight. Over time, pondo evolved into the Old English pund, which became pound. So the word for a unit of weight came first, and much later it became the name for money too. But why? In early economies before paper bills and credit cards, the value of coins was based on the metal they contained. Silver and gold coins were weighed. The heavier the coin, the more valuable it was. That brings us to medieval England. In the 8th century, under King Offa of Mercia, the pound wasn't just a name. It was a literal pound of silver, divided into 240 silver pennies. That's why even today, Brits call their currency quid, or pence, short for penny. So, 1 pound sterling literally meant 1 pound of sterling silver. Okay, but why sterling? The word sterling likely comes from the Old Norman French esterlin, meaning little star, from small star symbols stamped on Norman coins. But it also came to mean high-quality silver, so pound sterling meant a pound of good silver. Even today, the full legal name of British currency is pound sterling. As money systems evolved, coins got smaller, lighter, and eventually were replaced by paper notes and digital balances. But the names stuck around. The pound is no longer a pound of silver. The penny is no longer 1/240th of a pound. And modern coins are worth far more or less than their weight. But that original connection between weight and value still echoes in the language. Here's a cool fact. Britain wasn't alone. Many countries once used a pound currency, like Ireland, Scotland, before the UK united, even Egypt and Sudan, who still use pounds today. Why? Because the idea of weighing out value made sense across cultures. It's like a shared economic instinct from the age before banks. Now, what about weight? Even though most of the world uses the metric system, the UK still uses pounds and ounces, especially in daily life. You'll hear, "I weigh 11 stone, 3 pounds. This steak is half a pound. The baby's 8 pounds, 4 ounces. The UK officially uses metric for most things, like in science and medicine. But imperial units like pounds and ounces are still culturally entrenched. It's one of those charming British contradictions. So to recap, the pound as weight comes from libra pondo, a Roman phrase meaning pound by weight. The pound as money comes from a literal pound of silver coins. The abbreviation LB for weight is still a nod to the Roman libra. And the UK, even in a metric world, proudly holds on to both meanings. It's a perfect example of how history lingers in our language, even in the things we spend and weigh every day. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video valuable, I appreciate your time. And if you like this kind of video, consider subscribing to stay updated with our future videos. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching.